Hello guys and welcome to Fer.al. This is a game that I heard about through a closed species Discord that I'm in. Okay, let's not look at this too quick. Basically it's like the more adult version of Animal Jam, I've heard. So yeah, this is pretty cool. So you can choose to be either, I've already played and created a character, but I haven't done too much, so I just thought I would quickly start recording. You can either choose a senri or a kitsune. Kitsune are obviously like the little mythical fox creatures, because this game is based around myth and fable and stuff. Or you can be a senri, which I believe is like a feline creature who can turn into women and seduce people, I think. I've forgotten. But I chose senri, and gosh, the character creation is amazing. I would go through it, but I don't know if I've saved my look. Have I? Yes, okay. I'll go through it with you then. Basically, wait, can you load your look? Actually, that's the question I'm wanting to know. Oh, you can swap creature, which is cool. So I can save different kitsunes. Let's go through the kitsune creation then, because I haven't made that yet. Basically, the character creation is super cool. There's so many options. You can pick head 1 or head 2, but you can change the size of the head and stuff. You can change the eye shape. You can change the size of each separate body part, so you can make a super big tail, and you can have super thick legs. The design is absolutely amazing. You get all of these different decals, and people have done such pretty designs by combining them all together. It's sort of like painting, where you can layer them up and create some really cool patterns and stuff. So you could add this to the forehead, for example. You can rotate it however far you want, which is really cool. You can make it whatever size you want, and then you can make it whatever color you want. So I'm gonna just make it pink just to show you, and there you go. So it looked like a little symbol at the beginning. It looked like that at the beginning, and then when you put it in such a big size, it'll create something new. So you've just got to be really creative, basically. There's also horns that you can change, so you can have horns 1 or horns 2. And then you can change how big you want them to be and the color and stuff. Or there's this thing called the spark, which is right in the center of the head. I don't know what it is. I'm not very well versed on this game, but you can color that as well, which is really cool. There's accessories. If my dog would stop barking. There's accessories you can get. The beginning ones that you get are the forager's items, so you can put all of these on. But what you can do in the game is get items and materials, and then you can buy accessories in the shop by crafting them with your items. So I've almost got enough for this garden seed hat, because I've been collecting some materials. But there's so many different options you can get. It's just very cool. And then you can save 2 looks as a base person. So basically for this game you can play entirely for free so far. This is in open beta, I believe. So I don't know, it'll probably change, but you can play entirely for free so far. But in the top right there is this option for the Royal Boutique, where you can buy a dragon to play as, you can buy a house or a castle, and then you can buy ingredients to make accessories, which you don't really need to do if you can go find stuff. This is one of the dragons as an example. This is the dragon model you can get, which is really cool. I really want to get one, but I'm not going to spend any money on this until it comes out of open beta. Why do I keep saying beta? Until it comes out of open beta, because I don't want to spend money and then something happen to this game and they have to stop production or something. I doubt that'll happen, but you never know. So yeah, you can just create your character, and then there's so many different worlds to go to. I'm not going to show you everything probably, because that would be a lot of time. But there is many a world out there. Like, what is that thing? This world is just crazy. There's so much world building that I didn't even expect when I was coming into this game. There's like all these different characters that you can talk to. Like, this is Alana. The scoop on the street is that there's a shady Commodore near the shipyard on the top level of the Shattered Bay who's begun selling items of questionable origin, but as for where he gets it all, that's where the trail ends. He's got to have a supplier, but who? So yeah, there's like different dialogue options you can get. Like, I was talking to someone over there somewhere, and they, like, the game literally narrated that they sounded like they were gonna host a heist at the castle, which, that's the castle, I think, but you can't get into it because the gates are closed. So that's really cool. And if you stand on these crystals, you can go to different places. Now, there are different buildings in this city that I would show you, but I'm not going to, just for... Oops, okay, I've gone there. Just for the fact that you should explore it yourself. But let's go over to this place that I've prematurely travelled to. I didn't mean to. I thought maybe clicking on it would show what it looks like. Lake Root Valley. Okay, we're going to Lake Root Valley. We're going to start off at Lake Root Beach. There's also Hallow Mist Crossing and Arrow Peak. Actually, no, we'll go to Hallow Mist Crossing just because it's sort of in the centre. Okay, so this is where I left off when I was playing by myself and then was like, oh, I should really start recording. I'm just going to quickly go over my character. I've made like a little fox sort of a looking creature, but also ferret inspired. It's a long lass, very long. Okay, so this is the Shallow Mist Pass, and it's super misty as you can tell, but down here, if we can find one, I don't know if you can fall off. That would be pretty cool if you could. No, you can't. Okay. I swear there was some down here. They're taunting me now because I'm recording. But there's creatures down here, I swear. But the further you get in, the foggier it gets, which is cool. So around the world, there are these different things that come up, and you know that you can harvest it because they're sparkling. So what you can do is you can press and hold E, and you can do this multiple times, around about 3 times per plant, and you can pick up these items which will show up in the bottom right corner. And these items are what you use to craft accessories, and I think possibly furniture? I'm not entirely sure. So I've basically just been going around the world collecting all of these items and hoping to get some cool accessories. Oh, the thing's coming over! So this is like a big version of the little things I was trying to show you. I have no idea what on earth that is, but it's huge and it's adorable and it's friendly and it just swoops over every now and again. Like, what the heck? What is that? It's so cool. This game is absolutely gorgeous. I didn't have very high hopes for this when I was going into it, but it's absolutely shocked me every step of the way so far, which is very impressive because not very many games impress me like this. I grew up playing Fer.al, so I was sort of expecting something similar, but I thought, oh, if it's going to be anything like Fer.al, then it's probably not going to be too great, because Fer.al was good, but it was just never very polished. But this is so much better, weirdly. So yeah, basically for this video I just wanted to show you the bare basics of it, and I was just going to go around gathering some materials and in the process have a look at the world and all the different areas and just record my reaction to them because it's very cool. Shallow Mist Pass is very misty. Whoa, what is that? What is that? It's like, oh, they're like mushrooms! Okay, this is cool. Damn. Oh, there's a statue! Wait, I could pick something then. Oh, it's just these. Okay. So that's a statue of a, I don't know. It could be either. I can't tell. I'm not gonna try and say what these statues are of or anything because I have no idea, but... Ooh. What is this? It's like a little beetle. You can also catch bugs and fish in this game, which is really cool. Oh, it's like a little ornate garden beneath the mushrooms. This is so cute. Look at this. Oh, and there's something here for us to grab. A lockpick. Okay, so this is a perfect time to explain. Basically, in this game, you can find like treasure chests hidden around the world, and you can lockpick them. I'm gonna see if I can find one that I can show you how you lockpick, because when I saw that you need a lockpick to open the chest that I found, I was like, oh, this is gonna be like Skyrim level of lockpicking. And it sort of is, but it's also different. Oh, this is where I'm totally lost in the Shallow Mist Pass. Is there a map? There is a map. Okay. I'm here, so I need to... There's a quest over there, so I should probably head over to that quest and then on the way look for some treasure chests to show you. So one thing I really like about this game is the sounds. The music is so peaceful. Oh, I can hear the glidey thing nearby. Yeah, the music is so peaceful, so you can just play this for ages, just listening to the game alone, and it just is so relaxing. Also, the animations are really cool. And the world looks amazing. Oh, there they are! These are the little ones I was trying to show you. They're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. So yeah, the world is really cool. It's so unique. I thought this was just going to be like a basic animal game where you're in a field and a few forests and you can roleplay, but there's so much stuff that is just crazy. It's so cool. And just everything has shocked me, but I think the music is my favorite bit. Seconded by the world design, because that's very cool. The character designs are really cool, like the NPCs. I don't know what they're inspired by. I could probably do some research on that, but they look like they're inspired by some sort of Asian folk tales, especially these villages as well. Like, oh, Karen. Oh no, that's such a poor choice for a name. You there, do you want to have a hand in stopping a force of pure evil? I mean, sure. Shh, not so loud. Listen, Brenda is planning on bringing her famous apple pie to the PTA bake sale for the 5th year in a row, and I'm not going to stand for it. What's wrong with it? Other than the fact that it's made by a conniving witch with a black heart that's crispier than the crust of her cursed pie? Yeah, what's so bad about the pie? Nothing, but I hate her. And that's why I need you to go gather up every apple you can find and bring them back to me so she won't have any for her recipe. Ha! Try making apple pie without apples, you witch. So I need... Oh, I have a quest. Oh, was this the quest person that was on the map? Okay, so I have to go find 5 apples. I'm not sure I'm a fan of these quest marker things, but they're pretty useful actually. I love looking at everyone else's designs for their characters. Like, they're so cute. Like, this is cool. I love the colours, and they've got some real cool accessories. Wow, this is just so pretty. Oh gosh, I love it. So yeah, I think this is actually Asian inspired, because when I was googling what my race was, I've forgotten the name of them already. Is it Senri? Nope, I was nowhere near. When I was googling what a Senri was, it was coming up with like Asian fables, which was I thought was odd, but actually no, kitsunes are also Asian. I'm dumb. So speedy. Oh, there's an apple. Quest item. Apple, an agent of Brenda's reign of bake sale terror. Ooh, oh, there's a chest over here. I can show you how you lockpick. Okay. So this is definitely, like, this is incentive to look through the world and talk to people. So this is the lockpicking mini game. So you have to line this up so well. Oh my gosh. I'm not very good at this sort of stuff. So Apologies. Oh my gosh, that was cutting it close. There we go. So you don't use up a lockpick when you pick the chest, but you do if you break the pick, so you get likes from these. Now these are the currency in Fer.al, so I don't know what you do with them, but I've been collecting some likes from these chests. As I don't know what you do with them, I'm probably going to end up having so many that I'm going to buy some really cool stuff because I'll have so much. Hey guys, just a quick outro. I'm really sorry about this. So basically what I had planned for this series was a selection of videos all exploring each of the different zones in Fer.al. Turns out the videos are a lot longer than I wanted, especially at the beginning. So I've had to cut this video off short because it was just going on for so long. Maybe the future videos will be longer, but some of my recordings are up to 40 or 50 minutes, so I might split them in half. This is still quite a long video. It's like 15-16 minutes, maybe. I'll try and cut it down a bit more. But yeah, this is editing me, just here to say thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you in the second Fer.al video. I'm super excited for this series. It's been a very good game so far. So, yeah.